Final approach, command. We confirm.
And getting confirmation, final approach has begun.
And we confirm that we
11:07 a.m. Central Time, 12:07 p.m. Eastern. Soyuz TMA-19M now on final approach towards the International Space Station, beelining straight towards a docking with the Rossviet module. Yuri Malenchenko, Tim Peake, and Tim Kopra on board, just minutes away now from a docking with the International Space Station.
0.80. The crosshairs are aligned with the docking mechanism, and we do not have any comments. Everything is nominal. We copy.
Very slow, very methodical approach for the Soyuz spacecraft, which just about 6 hours ago sat atop a rock.
We are
now just
65 meters, range
about 50 meters away from the International Space Station.
The target and the crosshairs are aligned. Everything is nominal. Copy. Crosshairs are aligned with the target.
Экипаж ответит в Москву в канале СГ-1.
Station Moscow, space to ground 1.
Сергея по изображению на символе.
For Sergey and symbol image.
Проходим дальность 50, скорость 021. Мишень в центре, кресты совмещены. Все штатно.
The crosshairs are aligned. We are at the range of 50 meters. Range rate is minus 0.21. The crosshairs are aligned and we see the target clearly. We copy all.
Экипаж ответит в Москву в канале СГ-1 для Сергея.
Station Moscow on space to ground 1. For Sergey and symbol image. Go ahead.
Наличие картинки на символ С.
Sergey, can you confirm that you are getting video image on symbol C monitor? Yes, we're getting the video. Range is 44 meters.
I got it. We confirm
and
that
0.15
flag has been set.
Is range
and
rate.
We're at the range of
That's
46 meters, and the range rate is minus 0.13.
Thank you very much, Sergey. And we're actually getting the images on all of the monitors. The laptop and symbol and so on. Copy, just wait. Lost video, now we have it back.
We are at the range
That's why we
of
wanted to confirm.
40 meters. We copy.
Да, подходит дальность кресты.
I got it.
Кресты совмещены, скорость.
Reporting. Crosshairs are aligned. We are at the 30-meter mark, and the range rate is minus 0.12. Once again, the crosshairs are aligned. Copy.
Continuing to get great views of the Soyuz craft as it inches its way towards the International Space Station. Under 30 meters away now from the docking to the Rossviet module.
Лихой, дальность 25, скорость.
I got them reporting.
Кресты совмещены.
Range rate is minus 013. And the range is 25 meters. And the crosshairs are aligned once again. Copy.
The Soyuz continuing to close, just about 20 meters away now from docking. The International Space Station and the Soyuz actually just about to pass over the United Kingdom, home to one of the astronauts inside that Soyuz craft right now, Tim Peake, the first British astronaut to make the journey to the International Space Station.
Mark, the range rate is minus 0.14. Everything's going nominally. Copy.
Да, я буду сейчас.
Unintelligible.
Агата. Получили обобщенную аварию. ДПО Б.
Агаты.
Переходите на ручную. Переходим на ручную.
Приняли.
Переходим на ручную, Агата.
Transition to manual.
Включили РУТ.
We activated route
Выдаем РОДК.
and send the
And so the Core's automated rendezvous, moving the Soyuz back, they're going to switch over to what's known as Toru, the manual controls, allowing Milenchenko to dock the vehicle manually.
Работа ДПО прекратилась.
We confirm that DPO thrusters have stopped firing,
Выполняем гашение разлетной скорости.
and we are performing the retrograde maneuver.
Принят.
We copy.
Выбор ДПО Б есть?
And we confirm that.
Еще раз.
Could you come again?
Выбор ДПО Б есть?
We have you selected DPO B,
Станция находится в ВСК, Юрий Иванович.
and the station is in OSK.
Принял.
We copy. OSK.
Сейчас выдадим стабилизацию.
Okay, we are going to send the stabil command.
Стабилизация ВСК у нас есть.
And we confirm that we have stabil.
Скрепкие руки.
So, no indication at this time why the Soyuz craft backed off momentarily. Right now it's at a range of 140 meters.
We are in the
But
manual.
getting confirmation that the manual controls
And we have
being
selected
activated, the Toru docking controls for the Soyuz craft.
route controller. Now send get 5 command. Get 5 command has been sent.
Вашей готовности выполняйте причаливание.
And on your go,
Принял.
Скорость
please initiate final approach.
рекомендованная 0,2.
And the recommended
Принял.
delta V should be 0.2.
Так.
Copy. Get 5 command has been sent. What did you say? Get 5 has been sent. Copy.
Юрий Иванович, как наблюдаете? Решает круговочный узел.
Get 5.
So the crew on board the Soyuz working hand in hand with the Russian mission control centers in Koryov as they discuss their forward plan and options, looking like the Soyuz craft now continuing to push in on a docking. So the final approach resuming.
We copy.
Проконтролируйте команду С-17 включение
Could you please monitor the flood lamp activation S-17 command?
Я вас понял.
The flood lamp has been activated. So we do not need to repeat the GAP5 command? No, no, you do not need to send it once again. So we do not need to send it. No, we copy. And just in case, punch in GAP15. 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 Are you ready? I am. Send it. So, how is the vehicle behaving? Pretty well. And now perform the retrograde maneuver. Copy. Retrograde maneuver in work. How is the vehicle behaving on course? Let me see. Okay, we're sending. We confirm that depot thrusters perform the firing.
So the crew right now testing the vehicle's controls, again working hand in hand with the Russian flight controllers in Mission Control Moscow.
Range rate, we copy. Unintelligible. And the range rate, the range is 50, and please stay in the station keeping mode. Yuri Ivanovich, please report. We lost signal and we do not get any picture. No video at all. We copy. So we see the docking mechanism at the center and we are performing the fly around of the docking mechanism. We copy. And now send the GAP5 command, please, and work. And on the OSK, we do not see too much there at such a range, but once we get a little bit closer. Too much interference, unintelligible.
Продолжайте выполнение дроблета.
Please continue with the fly around.
So again, right now the crew on board the Soyuz, still targeted at the Rosviet module. The automated docking was aborted. So now standing by for the forward plan. The crew working with the controllers in the Russian Mission Control Center in Moscow. You can see a balcony camera view here.
So what is the range, Yuri? What's your estimate of the range? Right now I see only the docking mechanism in the OSK on the oscilloscope, and I'm going to move closer to the station and we'll be able to tell better what's the range.
Агаты, вышли на...
Агаты.
Выполняем подход.
reporting. We see the docking mechanism and we are performing the approach maneuver. Do you see the docking mechanism? Affirmative. And how much of the screen does the docking mechanism take? And like what's 0.75? So the range is approximately 120 meters. Copy. Yuri, how is the vehicle behaving? I can see FGB. It's pretty good. And I see FGB and the range is about 100 meters. We confirm. And we are at the axis, at the docking axis. We copy.
So Malenchiko reporting they're at a distance of about 100 meters right now from the International Space Station, back in that station-keeping position.
Range rate? Well, hold it at 0.
Where they just make sure that they're lined back up with the Rosviet module, still waiting on what the forward plan is going to be for the crew members, and that's going to be coming from the Russian Mission Control Center in Koryov, but very experienced commander at the sticks, Yuri Malenchenko. So continuing to stand by. They're camping out at about 100 to 120 meters away right now. The forward plan should be coming shortly.
And the size of the docking mechanism is about 1 or 2 squares. And we are approaching, so the range is about 50 meters, guys. Affirmative. The range is about 45 meters, and we can see much better. Copy. And we can see the target already. And please go into the burn root mode. And we see the crosshairs, and we're going to verify our location in regards to the axis. We already see the docking mechanism, however, we do not see the target yet. We copy. Everything's going nominally. We are aligning the crosshairs, and the range rate is about 0.1, 0.2. We copy.
So the Soyuz once again approaching the Rosviet module on the International Space Station for docking.
That's unintelligible. That's okay. At the range of 3 meters, please perform station keeping.
I recommend to do the station keeping at the range of 3 meters and check the angles with respect to the station.
Copy. Thank you. And the range now is less than 30 meters. We are verifying the alignment of the crosshairs, and we can see the target clearly. And what is the range, guys? Come again, Moscow? Could you verify what range you're at? It's less than 20 meters. Copy. It's 3.5 squares, and we are verifying the alignment of the crosshairs. We copy, and please, a reminder, guys, please activate the translation and hand controller pulse mode per your discretion. Copy.
The Soyuz video feed going to be losing signal shortly. Again, the Soyuz craft moving in manually for docking to the Rassvet module. The automated cruise rendezvous aborting, but manual docking is something these crews train for extensively using the tele-robotically operated control panel, or the TORU. Yuri Malenchenko, the commander of the Soyuz, at the controls as they continue to move in, less than 30 meters away.
Approach burn. And the discrepancy between the alignment of the crosshairs is minimum. And please prepare Gap 5 command. Be ready to send it. I am ready. VEP 5, correction, VEP 5 command, and we're sending the VEP 5 command. In work, could you send it once again? Copy. VEP 5 command sent. We do not have the flag up, and we also don't see the SSVP docking and transfer system flag up yet. Okay, now we see it. We got it. Okay, we see that the flag, SSVP docking and transfer system flag has been set. The misalignment of the crosshairs is minimal. We copy. Could you please report your range? The range is still 3.5 squares on the monitor, and the crosshairs have been aligned. Now we are performing in the stable mode and stabilizing the vehicle, and we are going to be ready for approach. Copy. All right, we are sending the approach command. The crosshairs have been aligned, and please perform docking. Copy. What do you want? All right, the size of the target is about 2 squares. We are performing a slight retrograde maneuver. And we confirm approach, and I confirm that the crosshairs are aligned and we are approaching the station. Copy, and you guys have about 3 seconds for approach. All right, the range is 3 meters. Copy. 3 meters is the range.
Soyuz very close now to Rassvet. We'll be relying on telemetry to hopefully get an exact capture time for you.
All right, we're standing by for contact. Copy, standing by for contact. Contact has been confirmed. We confirm.
And the visiting vehicle officer here in Houston confirming contact and capture has occurred. So Tim Koper, Yuri Malenchenko, and Timothy Peake now docked to the International Space Station at coming at 11:33 a.m. Central Time, 12:33 p.m. Eastern Time, while the station was flying 252 statute miles over the country of India. So again, Contact and capture confirmed 11:33 a.m. Central Time, 12:33 p.m. Eastern Time. Tim Kopra, Tim Peake, and Yuri Malenchenko now attached to the International Space Station.
We hear you loud and clear. Please send the command to deactivate
flag manually. Is that correct?
the manual docking mode and send RODECA and activate RUD. Copy. We're sending the command.
How do you read, Sergey? Yes,
please send G4 command in work.
G4.
G4 command. Sent. Greg. Like in Greg 4. Copy. In work. G4 command has been sent.
Now we're standing by for a series of hooks to engage, and that'll perform a hard mate between the Soyuz craft and the station itself. But again, docking coming at 11:33 a.m. Central Time, 12:33 p.m. Eastern Time, following a manual docking fly-in by Yuri Malenchenko, the Soyuz commander.
Yuri Ivanovich, do you have indicator mode? Indicator up. We confirm. We see indicator mode. Copy. And Yuri, we do not have any telemetry on our side. Could you please let us know what's going on with the docking and transfer system mechanism? Definitely, we will be monitoring it. Yuri? I am handing you over to the corresponding specialist, and thank you so much for all your work. Thank you, Andrei, for your support. Well, it's my pleasure to continue working with you guys. We're here.
Агаты, мы перешли на страницу 6.
Agate, we are on page 67 of the RODF.
Работаем.
нужна.
Okay.
Unintelligible. Let's move on to page 67.
На 67-й страницу, да?
All right, guys, do you have page 67 open? That's right.
Так, закрываем РПВ-1.
Please close RPV valve 1.
Закрыли РПВ-1.
Okay, you have it closed. And now let me give you the measurement. All right, I moved it.
Okay. Сейчас.
Stand by. So the measurement.
На время 20:37.
For 20:37, that's the time. 50. SR pressure.
833.
833. SR pressure. Descent module.
Давление БО.
BO orbital module.
817.
817. 817.
И ПО. Приборный отсек 871.
And
871.
last measurement is 871. Copy, Agate. Please perform next measurement in 15 minutes. How copy? Agate, let me know how is the docking transfer system mechanism. SSVP. Stand by 1.
Формат ССВП выберите. Да.
Okay, select SSVP. All right, and we're deactivating the floodlight.
Юрий Иванович, здрасте. Слышу вас хорошо. Сергей,
Приветствую, Сергей.
This is Sergey on Space Ground
Приехали мы.
2. Greetings, guys. Well, we have finally arrived at the station. Well, that's great to hear you guys. And I can hear you working there because I am in the MRM-1. S13 on our side is lit. The 13 is not lit. Copy. And let's wait for D15 when it comes up.
And getting confirmation from the visiting vehicle officer here in Houston that the hooks have been closed. So the Soyuz now hard-mated to the International Space Station.
And you have the...
It's going to remain until June of next year.
Agari.
With that, a hard mate confirmed the Soyuz craft firmly docked to the Rasphet module, where it's going to remain until June of next year.
Agari. We confirm that the hooks are closed and D13 is not illuminated. It's not lit. All right. And then let's stand by for your reports per the timeline. Copy. Guys, just for our peace of mind, we did not have any telemetry. Conversations with the station on space to ground 1 and 2. Agate, MCC Moscow. Go ahead, Agate. We just wanted to verify on our side. How copy us? How copy? Loud and clear. How us? Not 5 by 5, but we can still hear you. We wanted to verify that course has been deactivated. That course is OFF. Please stand by 1.
Значит, на КСП правом, курс 1, курс 2.
Okay, on 1 and 2 to the right, get 9 and get 11. LEDs are not illuminated, so course is off. We copy. And we confirm get 17 is lit. We copy. Get 17. D11 or D11. We copy, Agari. And we are in the SSVP mode. We confirm we're sending the D or D8 command. In work. D8 command has been sent.
So just a recap for you, the Soyuz spacecraft did dock successfully with the International Space Station at 11:33 a.m. Central Time, 12:33 p.m. Eastern Time, while the station and the Soyuz craft were flying just about 252 statute miles over India. The Soyuz initially aborted its automated rendezvous, but Yuri Malenchenko, taking over manually, was able to guide the craft in and dock successfully.
We took the first measurement 4.5 minutes ago.
And so with that, 3 new crew members now docked to the International Space Station. So we're going to break away for a little while now, and when we come back, we're going to be watching the hatches open, and Malenchenko, Kopra, and Tim Peake will be making their way into the International Space Station. That hatch opening coverage will begin at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, for an expected hatch opening at 1:25 p.m. Central, 2:25 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to tune back in as they get ready to open up the hatches and welcome these new crew members on board. And we'll also take a look at everything that's happened throughout the flight today, all the way from launch through docking. So that'll wrap it up for our docking broadcast for now. We'll be back in just a little while here on NASA TV. For now, though, we'll go ahead and sign off. This is Mission Control Houston.